Hey y'all, good morning. Might help if I turn my light on. Hello everyone, good morning. Happy Thursday morning. Y'all, the week is almost over. This week has flown by. It has absolutely flown by for me. I can't believe it's already Thursday. But it's been a busy week. It's been a good week. It's been a productive week. And so, anyways, so I'm hopping on to do a quick live this morning because I want to run up to Hobby Lobby. Y'all, we are almost like knee deep in bathroom renovations. Demolition has begun. It is not complete, but it has begun. We will be taking everything basically out of our bathroom except for the tub and the tile floor that's in there now. So we are not actually replacing the tile floor, but almost everything else is being replaced, even the toilet. So it's going to be fun, and hopefully by the end of the weekend, the bathroom will be almost complete. So I'm excited. I will definitely be videoing the process and sharing it with you all. Hey, Linda Stokes, good morning. So anyways, I want to go to Hobby Lobby because they have their mirrors on sale, and I need a mirror for my bathroom. And I have looked and looked and looked, and I'm not really sure exactly what I want, but so I need to go and look at Hobby Lobby. So that's what I'm going to do. So that's why this is going to be a little bit of a quick live today, or this morning rather. Okay, so let me say hello to y'all. Hey, Trisha. Hey, Angela. Hey, Pam. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Marie. I am good. Thank you, Marie. Hey, Ruth and Carol. Hello, Annie. Linda, again, thank you for the stars. Hey, Nuri. I'm so glad you enjoyed their cookie tutorial. They did a great job. Those cookies look awesome. I wish I could eat one. Hey, Laura. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Crystal and Jennifer. And Katie and Cheryl. Christy. Rodriguez. Hello. Hey, Lisa and Teresa. Donna, the vanity is wet right now. It is drying. So once it's dry, I'm going to definitely share with y'all. It turned out gorgeous. I will be honest, though. It's still darker than I feel like I wanted it to be. But it looks really, really, really good. It looks really good. Shannon says, can you take us to Hobby Lobby with you? Listen, let me tell y'all, okay? I can hop on here every day and it doesn't bother me one single solitary bit. To get on live with y'all here in my home doesn't make me nervous at all. It doesn't bother me one bit, but to go live in a public store, that is not my cup of tea, and I don't like it. I don't like it, and I avoid it. I really, truly avoid it. I don't like it. It makes me nervous for some reason. So I won't do that. We've done it a few times when we feel like we've had to, but I try and not do that. I'll try not do that. 4-day weekend has begun, Ellen says. Why do you have a 4-day weekend? Do you just have like maybe just days off? That's awesome. So y'all, I'll be sure to share a picture of the vanity when it's dry. Right now it is still wet. But anyways, all right, y'all. So hello everyone. Good morning. Do you have at home near you? I do have an at home. It's about 30 minutes away. Yes, and you're right, Nuri. They do have a lot of mirrors. I love that place. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. Yes, Carol Traskell, it is. It's, you know, I don't know what it is about it that I don't like. I think it's just the people around me wondering, what in the world is she doing? You know, not that I care, you know, really what they think. It just makes me uncomfortable, you know, because it's attracting, it's drawing attention. I think that's why it makes me uncomfortable, because it's drawing attention to myself. And that I don't really like. Okay. So anyways, y'all, we're going to do this is going to be very simple. Okay. It's going to be very simple, and I don't really think it's going to take long. I don't know like what combo I'm going to do, but, last year when we went to Anything Goes, I picked up this. Okay. This was outside. And you can see that it was a black oil lamp, but it's very rusted and chipped, and I just thought that it was really beautiful, okay? Just the patina that it has going on, okay? And so when I picked this up, I envisioned a candlestick, all right? That's kind of what I envisioned. Well, this last time that we went, I picked this little thing up. So this is just like a little, I'm not even really sure what it was originally. Possibly it could have been for a candle. I'm not sure. But thank you, Leah. But it's black, so it matches, and it's got that same sort of rusty patina about it, okay? So it's got some of the wood, or the black is chipped away, and you see that rust showing underneath. I know, Donna, I thought about going to the Peddler's Mall as well. I'm not really sure what I want. I think that's where I'm struggling, because I'm not really sure what I want. I sort of want something that's antique, and I sort of want something that's black metal. So I'm just not really sure what I want. I just don't really know. So we're going to just I'm going to start at Hobby Lobby. I may end up buying a few, and that way I can kind of see what I like, or if I like any of them, and then return what I don't like. So, and plus my space is kind of awkward. I can't just have like any size, you know, because we're talking about a small vanity here. And then there are some outlets in the way, which I think Andrew has decided he's going to be moving them kind of out some and down. But then also we're going to be putting shiplap up to a certain point, and there's going to be a little bit of a ledge. So the mirror's got to be in between that ledge and the light. So we've got kind of it's got to be just like the right set of circumstances too. Yeah, I'm hoping, Ethel, that I'll know it when I see it. But I was looking online at Hobby Lobby. They have a lot of great mirrors that I really like, but I just need to see them in person, you know? So, all right, so here's what I'm thinking. I was taking a look at this, and I've got a couple of ideas in my head as far as what to do, okay, and how to make this a candlestick, all right? The first one is going to be super duper simple, okay? And it's literally a matter of removing this little piece right here, okay? So there's that little piece in there, okay? This right here. And I was taking a look at it, and you can see there's a little lip. And I think that that's all this is held on with. So we're going to try and see if we can remove. I'm going to take some needle nose pliers and see if I can get this out by just flipping these up and pulling that out just like that. Then, okay, so then we've got, this is like a metal piece right here. Okay, so here's what it looks like right now. So we just took that piece out there. Then this will actually screw off. Okay, there's the the, whatchamacallit? The rope. Is that what it's called? I'm going to cut this off because we don't need that. And I'm going to see if I can. I don't know if I can. I'm attempting to try and remove. I don't think I can. Let's see. The wick. Thank you all. The wick. My goodness. Sometimes my brain just does not work. Just doesn't work, y'all. Let's see. I don't think that it's going to break. I don't think it's gonna wiggle its way out either. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my wire cutters. Oh, y'all, I just want to know. I just want to know, do the other people that y'all watch, do they always do stuff like that? Oh my goodness. Okay. That hurt a little bit. I've got my wire cutters. I'm going to see if I can't cut this out. So here's the thing. It's all about just taking stuff apart. Kind of looking at it, reimagining it, as I say all the time. Oh, look, it came out. Okay. Look here. Sometimes you just gotta mess with it for a while. Now let's see. Okay. All right. Look at that. Let's see. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's see what this looks like. So if we just glue this right back on, or screw this right back on. All right. Okay, so if we just screw that right back on, let's see what this looks like. Okay, so we took all of the parts out of it that were kind of raised up in the middle. Okay, see? So now it's flat. Let's see what that looks like. Look how cute that is. I don't even know if I need to do anything else. How cute is that? Okay, here you go. How to transform an oil lamp into a candlestick. I don't even know that I need this. I had thought about like putting this up here. But it's cuter without it, isn't it? It's cuter just like this. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. So we don't even need this. We don't even need that. Get rid of that. All right. So I think I like the rod in there though, because then the little rod, I mean, you could take it out. I could totally take it out, but I feel I might like it because it makes it look like an oil lamp. It's just been transformed, right? So I'm going to take a wire brush and just go over this to remove any excess pieces of paint that might be coming off and clean it up just a little bit, okay? So this is just like a Dollar Tree wire brush. You could also use like steel wool would work as well. But I want to get all the grime off and then get rid of any of the little pieces that might still be on. I agree, Tina. I agree. That would be cute, a soap dish. I like that. I did buy this. I've got another, I showed you all on my live, that other candlestick that I have. Well, it's technically like a spindle or something. Looks like a candlestick. I might glue this onto the top of it, is what I'm thinking. So we don't want to like remove the rust or anything like that. We just want to get it cleaned up. Get rid of the grime. And you may chip off some more paint, and that's okay. All right. I'm going to scrape this just a little bit. And then I'm going to scrape kind of the inside. All right, so then I'm just gonna go in and wipe this all off. Oh, definitely, Nancy. I mean, you find these things all the time. I love this idea of just kind of changing it up. Instead of using it as an oil lantern, use it as a candlestick, right? Okay, so I'm gonna grab a paper towel and some cleaner, and I'm just going to clean this up now. Tammy, Cindy is good. She is in California. So if y'all didn't get to see her yesterday, they went live. Her best friend from California was making cookies, like those sugar cookies. And so they went live while they were making those. I think they're going to be packing today. I understand that, Leah, completely. All right, here's how it's looking. See how beautiful that is? I just love, love, love old stuff. Love old stuff. All right, I'm gonna wipe out the inside here too. That's probably a good point. I probably should be, but I'm not. All right. Okay. I'm going to wipe off this little piece as well. Okay. So I didn't like cover up any of the rust. I didn't remove it. I just gave it a little bit of a clean, okay? Just got all the grime off, cleaned it up a bit. And I'm gonna take this little piece here. We're gonna glue it right back in here, okay? So I'm just gonna take my, my Gorilla Glue. I know, Teresa, isn't it awesome? I'm going to take my Gorilla Glue and just put this right on the edge. And then just stick this in here so that it will stay in place and won't fall out. Yay, Pam, I'm so glad you got your auction items. I hope you like everything. Oh, definitely, Tammy. I think the glass ones would be beautiful. Excuse me. I think the glass ones would be really beautiful to do a candlestick out of as well. Oh, I'm so glad you like it, Marie. I'm so, so glad. Okay, so all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to kind of bend these pieces to kind of make sure they match. And then this is finished. We've turned it in to a cute little candlestick. So I'm kind of bending them out a little bit further than say they would if you were actually going to use the globe on here. Oh my, Marie has one that's a red glass. That sounds pretty. So I think they'll be pretty kind of bent out just a little bit. So I'm just going around and just kind of bending them out. All right. Just like that. Okay, and our candlestick is ready. Thank you, Suzanne. So I'm just going to stick this in. And also, I think somebody said, do I prefer Gorilla Glue over E6000? I don't have a preference. What I will say is, Gorilla Glue is easier to get out of the tube because it's not the metal tube. So I'll say that. But I really don't have a preference. Okay, I really don't have a preference. All right, how gorgeous is this? Love this so, so much. Lena says the globe is called a chimney. Okay. All right. So, I mean, I literally did nothing to the finish. I'm not painting it. Y'all, I need a new candle. See, I'm not painting it. I'm not doing anything to it other than we cleaned it up and we just removed some of the parts. So we removed this right here. And then we were able to kind of wiggle this piece out as well, which was right in here, so that we have a nice flat surface that a pillar candle fits in perfectly. And how gorgeous. So, so pretty. Suzanne, so this was when I went to Anything Goes Trading Company. It was outside. And the way that their outside pricing works is you literally just give her a pile of stuff and say, you know, I want this, and she'll just give you a price. So like when I went this past weekend, all of my stuff that I got from outside was $20. So everything that I picked up from outside, she charged me $20 for the whole thing. So that's awesome. So she gives you really good prices. So you can find things like this, antique stores, yard sales, just different stuff like that, and use it. I'm gonna leave it rustic because I love it just the way it is. I think it's gorgeous just the way it is. So I'm not gonna paint it or do anything to it. But you could actually get a look very similar to this with, you know, a newer looking one. You could paint it, you could add, you know, the sort of rusty bits to it. You could, I feel like, kind of get a similar look if you wanted to. If you don't, you know, if all you can find is a brass one or something like that. So I think it would be gorgeous to take a brass one. If you find a brass one at a yard sale or something, you might not want to use one that was, you know, something special to your family. But if you find a brass one at a yard sale or at an antique store that's not very expensive, spray paint it black and then distress it. I think that would be gorgeous. I think that would be gorgeous. Yes, Kim, I'm absolutely leaving it like this. I will put it in my home to decorate with because I think it's just so, so stinking cute. So stinking cute. And y'all, I have kind of just really gotten to where I want more rustic, antique looking things. I want more things like this that's genuinely old and genuinely antique, and you can tell. You know, we were talking about on our live the other day when we were showing you all our stuff. When you go to Hobby Lobby and buy things, you're paying for rust, fake rust. It's all fake, generally. You're paying for that fake rust, and you're paying for that fake chippiness and fake age and all of that. And sometimes you can find something like this that's real and natural and costs you so much less just with a little bit of work. This is so stinking pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, Kathy, you got yourself a business then. You can make yourself some oil lamp candlesticks. There you go. So, y'all, I am going to go to Hobby Lobby and hopefully pick out a mirror for my bathroom. But I'll probably share a picture with you all today of the vanity because I definitely want y'all to see that. I got my sink in and my faucet in yesterday, and that is going to look so good on my vanity. It's all going to look so good. You're welcome, Tammy. You are so welcome. Y'all, have a fabulous day. I might even do, if I buy multiple mirrors, Suzanne says, show us what you find. I may even have y'all kind of vote and help me decide on which mirror. I can't promise you I'll go with what y'all choose because that's just the type of person I am. I usually know once I see it what I like. But I still may have you all tell me what your all's picks would be. So, all right, y'all. So, thank you all for watching and hanging out with me. I know this was a super quick and super simple live, but it turned out really, really adorable. Really adorable. So, you all have a fabulous day, and I'll see you all very soon. Love y'all. Bye.